call his 1-800 number.
I see you've brought guests.
A lot of different sources. There's a lot of stuff on Twitter. There's a lot of like, you know, individual things. Hearthstone top decks, Vicious Syndicate, just all these random things. So place with Ignis if you don't have the dust right. This deck, I'm not gonna help you out with replacements today because none of these decks are set in stone. So it's like doesn't even make sense for me to tell you replacement when there's no real reason to replace anything because I mean we don't even like your build just might be better if that makes sense. All right. Son of a gunshot. This is really bad. Okay, that's so unlucky, actually. That's so unlucky. I did not hit my Astral automatons. I know, right? This is annoying.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
This is frustrating.
The caress of death is not gentle. This is annoying. I don't have a good way of dealing with this. It's annoying because this could be counterspell, but it also could be anything, so... Yeah. I don't have any way to deal with 1 damage, chat. It's real bad. And if I go Whirlpool, I lose my Blackwater Behemoth, which sucks, by the way. This is looking pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we didn't get our automaton on the turn we needed it, so kind of been playing from behind all game. Ugh, this seems very bad. Top deck silence shot? That is not a silence. Do I have a winning line? I don't think I do. You know, I'm just gonna give this up. Do you find that spending a slot for the 2-3 bot makes your hand size go up is worth it? And in this, oh no, we're not gonna play that card unless we're playing rental. I mean, there could be a version that runs that. So, I mean, here's the thing, like, it's day one, who effing knows? So, if you're asking me, like, hey, Mr. No Hands, can you give your authority on something you haven't tested in a completely new environment of this? I can either bullshit and say, like, obviously no. Why would you even think that any of my day one lists are remotely have any possibility of being not 100% perfect? Or you could say we don't know. You should try it yourself, right? Because yeah, so that's how you learn. To be honest, like you have an idea instead of going to the streamer, you say yeah. So I don't know. But yeah. Anyways. You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, that's the real reason you don't run it. Yeah, the minion pool.
Bask in my radiance.
My power is as infinite as the stars.
Did someone refund them? I don't know. Mr. No Hands, what should I spend my money on? You should convert all your money into the runestone form. It's a complete best store value. No refunds. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a thing of Chad, if I have to refund the thing, the only thing I really refund is over explains. Because then I say no, but it's just like otherwise I just have to get rid of those things. So, but yeah.
My power is as infinite as the stars.
Teaser. Yeah, so that's annoying. Well, this jerk one. Take volume up here.
My power is as infinite as the stars.
Like if you keep complaining, you'll eventually get your points back, but it's just like not a priority right now. So, yeah. But if you come in here every day and be like, hey, but you know, if you fight for your points, you'll get them back. But unfortunately, if you kind of just forget about it, I'm gonna forget about it. Yeah, chat, I got screwed. So, dude, airline did this to me. I brought a hoverboard on the aircraft, and they changed the law when I was abroad. So the law was one thing, and it became something else. So I lost the they had to ship my hoverboard because they wouldn't let me fly with it, and then it just got broken in the shipping. So I lost a $300 hoverboard, and then I tried to get like my refunded, and they just didn't work. Like they would just, you know, they fill out this form. Really was some serious bullshit, to be honest. But yeah, that's airlines, I guess, for you. They banned the hoverboards. Like why? The batteries. The batteries were exploding, so they didn't want to explode on an airplane, which kind of makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, hoverboards kind of disappeared. I thought they were gonna change the world. They were actually so helpful because I had walking problems, and it's actually like it's kind of sad that they went away, if you ask me. If I'm dead here. Am I dead, really? It's like that we don't run dirty rats, so. Hey, are they one off here ever? Let's go, dude! Chat, are you ready for this?
My power is as infinite as the power is as infinite as the stars.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't get the bonus. Oh, that's interesting. And they still can ping this off and kill one of my guys, but... Nice turn, but the cycle lasts. Dude, Johnny, get your perfect plays out of here. So I knew every card in my deck there, and I know there's no card that can improve my play there by cycling earlier, so, yeah. So actually my play was perfect, but you wouldn't know that because you learned these simple heuristics like tap first. Hey, Leiko.
Runs out on me.
Mr. Streamer, I don't know if you know this, but so there's a real common thing in the game called tap first, and you didn't tap first. It's pretty foolish of you, don't you think, Mr. Streamer? Like you should, like, why didn't you tap first? Like that seems very short-sighted of you, Mr. Streamer. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about these guys. Astral Automaton pose like this. Chat, 1 mana 3/3 is pretty efficient tempo. Thoughts? Oh, this strong as egg. Dude, it's true though. Hit the 1/4?
The caress of death is not gentle. Miserable creatures!
We've created a temporal anomaly.
That's true, Star Hunter 1. Like that.
Infinite as the stars.
Together in harmony.
I don't really want card draw. I'll take this.
Time runs out on me.
I'll stop this show.
I wonder if I ever clear my own minion here. The thought being gets me out of range, right? Kind of like that.
Must move quickly.
Only the one with Hodir. Oh, I don't know. That's actually quite an interesting question.
You win.
Got him. One more turn, I know, right? Nice, Gamba's back.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't know if keeping identity theft makes sense here, but I did it.
Symptoms will be severe.
It sucks. It sucks. Let's take this. It's really good. Card draw is nice. I think
Take two and call you in the morning.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
bad. I didn't even get half of the Titan 6 pack. How is this viable? Per trip, what you should do is report Blizzard to the Better Business Bureau. Say, I didn't get enough Titans in my gambling of cards. And maybe they'll refund your points. I don't know. I believe in you.
Go to Glade, try that. That might work.
Symptoms will be severe.
I was able to use track IR as a mouse cursor. Oh, that's great, Cassetta.
We have plotted long.
That's great. Because that's like, if you can figure that out, and then then I go and I buy 4 of them to have backups. If you think it, does it work, like, does it work as good as the natural point? Like, or does it work at a comparable level? That's really good news.
Our gift of frost shields us.
I don't know what SDK, but
Potential. A world cleansed of evil.
that's great. That's great. The track IR hack might be even better news because that's like, because that means like you just don't have to worry about you know, because if you just have like a good hack on that, because that's a lot, like that's a very scalable long-term solution, you know. Do I take this or do I take this? Solar, this. Do I take this? That's not bad.
Our gift of fire empowers
My dad chat, NoHandsGamer. But oh, they played this for 8 mana. Never mind. I'm not dead. Alright, what do I do here? So I could draw an Astral Automaton here. I'm sure that's good. Like, what's my play here? I could draw a Blackwater Behemoth. Play that. Hope it hits this, I guess. Oh, that's so, like, only works if it hits this, and even then. I could go Monthul, get rid of these 2, get your Jerkwads. You guys think the play is here? Is there, like... Is there a winning line? I feel like there's not. And I'm taking even Blackwater Behemoth. It just doesn't seem very good here.
Move quickly.
Oh, I had hand space.
My power is infinite.
I don't even know what I'm going for here. I was gonna Shadow Step it and then Zilix and proceed to lose. Alright.
Transmitted. Do you think mech control is better than normal control in the games you played? After 3 games, I could confidently say, Chad, I could say, look, here's the thing. The moment you're playing anything that isn't Rush Warrior, you're just throwing away your win rate, right? So, I mean, we're not playing Rush Warrior, so that's probably why we're not crushing as hard as we could, right? Can you silence Titan? You can, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't use light that burns on a 3-2. Alright. I mean, I know beginner players have a huge tendency to just save things for the perfect scenarios, but tempo is a thing. So the real thing is we didn't draw Astral Automaton. It's all game, so we were just kind of at their mercy. But yeah, that's why we were getting crushed.
The light shall bring victory.
Is this deck good against the mirror? Yeah. That just seems extreme. We have so much removal. We have cannibalized. We have lots of stuff. I mean, I remember the play. I'm not convinced. I don't think we lost because of that play. And I mean, you might be right on that spot. It's also a very thing of like, you know, if you use a removal, and then your opponent happened to have like a situation where that removal had been useful later, but that 3-2 could have easily done like 9 damage to our face. So like we have to hold this tempo matters. So leaving a minion on board early is much more powerful than a minion on the board late. So that's why you often, you know, because then you know, well, why not wait till turn 10 to do a better light that burns? And like that's, I mean, this is the theory wise, because, but yeah. There we go. I don't have a good answer here. Oh, we have to go cannibalize here. I don't really like going my. This isn't very useful for us, right? We don't have fire spells. It does draw a card. I think it just no. Do I want Anima Extractor? It gets revived. Maybe I take Olgra. Maybe it is this, because this could just draw cycles of spell. Okay. Then Ember seems useful. This taunt. I think these kind of make our animate deads bad, but I think I'm okay with that.
Let's warm you up.
So you know what? Let's do this.
Created a temporal anomaly.
I'm doing this to go clean the seam next turn, to get this fully infused. I think cannibalize isn't quite what we want here. Though there are, I mean, actually them pinging this, then buffing is pretty bad for us, so we might have to go cannibalize anyways, but we'll see.
True strength rises from the ashes.
Mortals, so full of sin.
Chat, this is pretty terrible. This is pretty terrible. I don't even know what I do here. And like, I kind of want to save cannibalize, but like, this is really bad. All right. Well, obviously you weapon to go face, right? Like, what are you doing? Yeah. This is a spot where I probably have to like just hope to draw something here, and hope like they don't have a good play, because I just die if I don't do this play right. So we can do like clean the scene. If they like, let's say they have some sort of, I don't know, unplayable card here. I'm just dead. Quite right. Alright. We do this. Then we hope they don't. They just tap out their big minion and we cannibalize it, maybe? Nope, dead. Alright. Chat, so far our Freesty boy hasn't been doing this. Okay. Doing as well. Smart Net 4 back on Thursday. Yeah, that would be amazing. But that's great. That's great news. Like it's like having the track eye. It's even better news. So, and if you can get that, then I'll probably buy more track IRs so that I don't get screwed. Yeah, that's like because if we have software for the track IR that works, and I buy 4 of them, then I'm like, that's like pretty good insurance for life. Our product on the shelf is so faster than building one, yeah. And it's like
Let the games begin.
The light.
yeah, and the track hour is like cheaper than the smart nav was, you know, so it's yeah. Make Priest unplayable again. So let me see if anyone's already posted on Twitter broken deck.
I see you brought
Oh, I gotta go on our Runes Twitter. Alright, so let's see what's broken. Bino's got day 1 Titan decks. He's got a shaman with and then a very aggro druid with some stuff. Let's see, we got Idol with a rank A legend with we could play the mage. Mage looks pretty good. Top 30 EU with Secret Hunter. This looks very similar to my deck. Okay, it's like so similar to my semi-solo deck. Very similar to my deck. Wait, is that just my list? It might just be my list. No, I don't think it does. It's a little different. But yeah, okay, it's not my list. Yeah, very similar to my deck.
I must consider.
My power is as infinite as the
Okay.
stars.
I'm looking. So looks like we could play some mage if this isn't working. Twitter, what is that? I mean, X. Let's see what's on X. Dude, saying X is so lame. Dude. Elon! Why did you make your website so lame? Yeah, I can excuse the other things, but I don't want to play. I don't want to play Muse. Have I played a holy spell yet this game? I played a shadow spell, right? Like, I know that, right?
I wonder.
What have I played this game? It's turn 4, right? Do I just throw the frozen touch away? Or do I use this as an alternative win condition? Love is holy, okay. I kind of want to throw away the frozen touch.
Move quickly.
Maybe that was dumb, actually. That might have been dumb.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
The caress of death is not gentle.
My power is as infinite as the stars.
I got objection. Large, yeah, well, just tempo, basically. You could, so.
Thousand Needles, are you ready to rock?
Wait, have I already played? I have. I should have gone chat. I probably should have just gone. Probably should have just gone Cathedral Zilix there, but I didn't. Now we're here. That's good. Is this deck a big meme or what? Unclear.
Insanity.
wonder what they steal. If they steal my Vision of Darkness, I don't really care. Honestly, my Creation Protocol is probably the card I don't want to steal. I'd have chat off for the 3 days of expansion. I just have accepted that, like, being nice and patient and understanding with my viewers is not an option. Once you've accepted that, it's not, you know, chat's not that big a deal. But you can't be naive. You can't live in this world where you're like, well, I'll just tell chat that it's really hard to know what the best deck is on the day one. Don't worry, they'll understand. I'll let them know that life is full of risk, and that you know, that best deck might not be the best deck in a few days, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. You know, I'm sure they'll understand, chat.
Spellcasting product.
All right, top deck Blackwater Behemoth, chat. 3/4 Flame Strikes is actually so good. It's actually so frustrating. What do I even do here? This is quite lucky.
Unity, precision,
Alright.
My power is as infinite as the stars.
Okay, that's insane. Just like that flame strikey guy is absurd how good that is. Like, you have to deal 7 to all enemy minions. But why is it like? Why is that so good? Sack. Okay. Is my play even supposed to be here? I mean, I just feel like I need to draw Whirlpool. Like, I don't think I have another good line. No Whirlpools. Probably no victory. Not even hovering for here, chat. Alright. Chat, the priest has not felt as good as I thought, so if you tried lock was good.